onto coverage and commentary of the match between Jamie Anderson and Jasper Koosman in OSC10, EPL II. First frame, 40 points to Jamie Anderson. Good start for him. Something that he's going to need. Jasper, the strong favourite to win this match. Has the table now. And could this be the second defeat on the same night for Jamie Anderson? Still a long way to go yet, and Jamie, of course, has the capability of performing to a very high standard. It's now when he can overcome his demons with Jasper Koosman. Has won Jasper, like we said in the last match, but there's no sign of that forming a new trend, as he was beaten in the last game between the two. 43 points to 40 now. Jasper takes the lead on points. Long red into the top right, bottom right hand cushion. There's the pink or blue to choose from. Pink now can plenty of top, can be pushed towards the two remaining reds. Nice position. Moving to this red, into the black and red now here. Cannon into them. Black comes into position play now for the bottom middle. He's going to get, it's hard to get position on this red once the black is respotted. I think it just might go. Has he got the angle to be on this bottom cushion area? He's looking at the red off the left-hand cushion, so perhaps he's thinking about a double after this shot, which he's been working on, but perhaps not. As either he's gone too far with that under hit or screw back, or he's got something else in mind. It might be a snooker or a double off the bottom cushion into the top middle, and that's what he's gone for, and he's got it. What a shot! And the question is, how do you play against this type of selection and technique and skill set? You're virtually playing off bits and pieces, and when someone can basically finish the frame off in one visit like this. It's that double, and Jamie's still in this. This is not over yet. And these are the opportunities where Jamie can't make any mistakes. And I'm going to test him as a player. So he's going to try and put the pink on the other side of the table. That hit on the pink is either fortunate or not. Tried to get the white behind the brown, I think. And a chance here for Jasper. And he pots it. And look at the position even on the green. Incredible. You see that shot by Jamie when he hit the yellow? It was a reasonably good shot, a good attempt trying to get it behind the brown, but the fact he wasn't able to get it perfect means that he loses the frame because Jasper is so good in terms of having most shots covered. So Jasper wins, wins the first frame of the evening. Best of 6, first to 4. Whichever comes first. So a very hard task for Jamie Anderson here tonight. As Jamie Anderson breaks off. Good break off, full ball snooker. And just when we're looking just for a slow pace drop into that pack. Just under the pink. No, he's decided off 2 cushions, and on the other side, showing a good knowledge of the table there. Nothing on for Jamie here. Jamie just off the cushion back into the pack. That'll do. Possibility of a double though here. You got to be careful with the doubles. Or a cut. Is he trying to cut it into the bottom left? No, he's playing safe. And put too much side on that ball there. Completely missed the red. It's turned out okay. Nothing on as far as I can see. And Jamie has to get a hold onto this match. Has to somehow try and win this frame. Put a few balls, frustrate Jasper. Excuse me. Look at that. Just look at that. You think there's nothing on and he pots a double like that. Beautiful shot. James says he was aware of it. It didn't come to my mind, but it will now, from now on. But he's missed the brown. So he's not took advantage of it too much, although he's not really that much on at this moment. It was a bit of a difficult position, really, to start something off. And he's not left anything, only a possible shot to nothing for Jamie on the red to the right of the black. Send that white back up, but attempt to pop the red. But we'll be safe should he miss. And he misses. And he's hit the edge, the jaw, the top middle. Collided with the black. And Jasper plays a safety there. The good cue ball. But there is a red open to Jamie Anderson, and in a way, sometimes you don't want those temptations of reds like that. That was a difficult shot, I would say, but he's potted it with aplomb. And Jamie's still looking confident. He's got to play his own game. This on paper should technically be one of the hardest matches for Jasper in the OSC world. Number 1 seed, miles in front on money. Shot to nothing there. Yeah, lucky kiss on the yellow to make that white safe. And that's not the greatest escape. It's not even an escape, it's just basically set Jasper up here. Tried to land it on the pack, but misjudged it. And this is where Jasper will capitalise and turn the screw. I'll probably put a lot of top on this to move down towards the reds in that surround the black spot. At least one of them is potable. He's looking at the black though. For the same outcome, and he's missed the black. Maybe looked into that a bit too much. Pink was the obvious option there, but he had to deal with pace as well as getting the right angle for that black. And maybe that took his mind off the pot. Oh, unlucky there. Very unlucky. Jamie tried to screw back into the pack off that red, but completely missed it and ended up in the pocket. So Jasper has the ball in the bulk area, ball in hand. Oh, just misses the pink. And where's that white going? Lovely. Right behind the brown. Can't get much better than that. It looks like he's got the right angle this time, Jamie, and that's a good shot. Nothing on. That's the main thing. He's looking. He just seems to be looking at a red. Can that red be cut from that red near the black spot to the bottom of the black spot? No, I don't think so. He's going to have to go around the table now. Try and get that white safe. That's the main point of this shot, to get the white safe. And he's not got it safe. Not hard enough. So a good response by Jamie off that snooker who was put in. Put the white into touching the pack. That left her, didn't really leave anything on for Jasper, who had to then go around the table. And now Jasper's got this chance. He doesn't want to compete with Jasper in terms of performance. He just wants to get points on the table. Well, Jamie likes to be extravagant and play wild shots sometimes, but well, that's interesting, very interesting. Jamie's just turned down the pot of the blue or the yellow in favour of leaving a difficult shot for Jasper. So he nearly got a flute there. So it looks as though Jamie's thought about his tactics for this match, and he's decided to play slightly differently. Maybe the match against Mushtaq helped that decision. So he's going to be very cautious, at least at the up front. Where he has chances, he'll use his very accomplished skill set. So that's a good shot by Jasper. That's a nice little touch on the reds. And if it's give him this black, then sometimes you just have to wonder how on earth does he do this. Well, that's not worked out though. So it's a difficult blue. Will he try and pot it? I'm presuming he will. No, he hasn't. He's just played safe. Just a bit under hit there by Jamie. Trying to get the snooker behind the green or one of those bulk colours, bulk area. Possible shot here for Jasper? I would say so. Top left. No. Not gone for it. Well, that's quite interesting if you think about it. Jasper Kuzman, who is obviously the stronger player of the group at this moment, has a very high skill set, and the only way that I can see Jasper being stopped from winning every tournament is if the rest can get up to his level. Maybe the other occasion Jasper might have a bad night, but the only way there's going to be a game changer or there's going to be some kind of challenge to Jasper is if the others can move up to his standard or to get to his level or get close to it. And as you see Jasper there playing safety shots, very cautious player when needs be. $22 points to 14 for Jasper Kuzman. Great shot. Not a very nice shot to see when you're the opponent, that one. Those types of shot can be piercing and kind of bring blocks of confidence, take parts of confidence out of shot to nothing. Jasper confirming. Looking at the red here and deciding what colour to go. Might put a lot of top on this. No, decided to screw back into the safety zone. yellow now and move down towards that pack. There's the red on the lowest red of that pack. Into the bottom left. Slightly off on that pink though. Good shot by Jamie there. Chance for him to make something of it. He's got a nice little angle on the red here. Into the bottom left, or the top left. Mustn't be able to get that other one. Black's still on, but it's going to be a thin cut, or I don't think he can get it in the top right. As long as he gets the points, if he can get an angle for the red, then fine. But if not, just pot the colour and then set up for a snooker or safety shot. And he's missed the black. And I said this before, but I'll say it again. Jasper's skill set being so strong in that he can basically pot anything at any position he's given. Long pots, doubles. It really puts pressure on their opponent to not make a mistake. And there's always that in the back of the mind that they have to get the ball in, and that does put pressure on the player. And that's what the other players have to contend with and deal with and understand and mentally process. Because this is what can happen. You make a mistake and this is what can happen. So just the brown to confirm the mat, confirm this frame. And first frame goes to Jasper Kuzman. So 1-0 to Jasper Kuzman, as far as I'm aware. Jasper Kuzman breaks off. I'm just going to refresh this so it's not too slow. It's just beginning to start going slow. Just going to refresh it here and then go back into it. Hopefully nothing too important is lost. Exchange of safety now. Good shot there by Jamie, close to the right hand cushion. There's a red going to the top left, but I don't think Jasper will try that unless he has no option. Looking at the red near the black. He's looking to see if he just touches the red, if it will go into the other pocket, which it will. So he's got to make sure that red is further up rather than vertical to the red, the white, sorry. The red that was just hit won't go into the middle. It probably will go into the top right hand cushion, but it's a bit risky. And I think Jamie's decided to play a bit more tactical. And saying that, he's just tried that red into the middle. And it is a very hard temptation to not try for a red that may be on. Especially with players like Jamie Anderson and Mike Mora. They tend to want to go for the pot. They're very confident in their potting ability. But when it was all said and done, that can be the difference between winning, or if you can hold on for a few shots in the near future, that might be a much better position for you, a much better opportunity, rather than trying for a risky red or colour or shot in the here and now. That's something players have to deal with in their own way. As Jamie pots the red and has an opportunity now. Jasper may have been a bit too cautious there. I thought he might have gone for the red into the middle. And lucky there for Jamie. He's not on for that red above the black. Just a few more paces short than what it was would have helped. And he's missed the red on the middle. And given Jasper that opportunity now to put that red above the black, which Jamie might have wanted in the first shot, or the shot just then, instead of that middle which he missed. So, chance here for Jasper. Great table. Great opportunity for a break here. Has options. Red into the top right, and we'll go on for the blue, maybe at an angle where he can go into the pack. It's a bit straight on the blue, but not be able to do it there. Screw back here for the red into the top left hand pocket. It's on the top left hand cushion. Move down for the black, with an angle to send the white on the opposing cushion to where it is now, for the red into the top left. Didn't put enough top on that, I don't think. He's looking to see, no, that doesn't go, so he's out of position. Now will he try a pot here? He did, but he didn't get it. He played it at a pace where it would end up being safe. My apologies, it's actually 2-0 to Jesper Kuzman, not 1-0, which I originally said. I was looking at the wrong scores. Now, is there a plant on here? Well, if there is, he's not going for it. Doesn't look like anyway. He's going to try and put the white on the side of the cushion. So there's nothing on for Jamie. Jamie maybe just trickling it down to be on the left cushion. That's to avoid any kind of chance for Jesper Kuzman, of course. He's looking at that plant. Doesn't look like it's straight, so he's seeing what kind of angle he needs to hit it at. So I don't know, it might be a bit too risky. It'd be a nice shot if it went in, but he's not liking it. So again, similar shot off the pack and down towards Jamie Anderson's name on the bottom right hand cushion. That's a very good shot, but he's left a red on, so it's not a very good shot. But my mistake there. Jamie jumped straight onto that and pots it. Now, can Jamie get some kind of significant break here? Make some kind of statement, get his confidence going, or just put that little bit of doubt into Jesper's mind. We'll see. Ready to the top middle. We can now move on to the red on the bottom left-hand cushion down near Jesper's name. Now he's decided to try and go into the pack, but he missed the pack. And luckily he's got a red down the top cushion into the top left. Which he pots. There's an angle here in the blue to go into the pack. Maybe a bit too sharp. Pots the green, of course, and hits the blue into the pack, which is a new way of doing it. Has a red into the bottom left. Nice position on the pink. Screw back here for the reds to the farthest side of the table. And where's that white going? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Just a bit too much screw. And it's left Jamie with his head in his hands, of course. And that will be... Oh, well, and Jesper just missed that red. Interesting. So another chance for Jamie. So Jesper plays, Jamie plays safe. Has not lost out on that foul he did on the white. A nice shot there by Jesper, just rolling the white back along the left-hand cushion. Jamie will be wary of leaving any kind of shot on the red to the bottom left cushion down here. Could have been a possible pot for Jesper if Maybe put that red near the yellow safe on the right hand cushion. So that's probably why he's gone for that, and that's a good shot. Nothing on here. Is he trying for a pot here? Along the cushion? No. He's playing safe. Jamie can just send one of those reds back. Well, I was going to say you could have sent the red nearest to the top right. Down to the black area and put the white back and tight on the cushion. But he went for the pot. And now Jasper has a chance. Red potted into the top left, has the black now. He will try and move into this pack here. Just needs to judge it better than his last attempt. No, he's not got there. He's got the red down on the top left-hand cushion, of course. That's a nice position to bring the white back onto the black, providing he can get the pot right. He missed it. Is that red going to go past that black? It is, so a chance for Jamie here. 39 points to 29 for Jasper. 2 frames in front. And that's a bad shot by Jamie. He's left it tight on the cushion. That's the blue. But will he have a red after that? You have to hit it very softly. Of course, you could say he could go snooker behind the brown or the yellow. And he's decided to do that, which I'm glad to see. And he's just touched the brown, so just staying in contention. It's hit the pink, but no real damage done. This might be a bit tricky, actually. Might screw this back. Oh, he's able to get through. Didn't see that for a moment. I'm just going to refresh the page again. Hopefully it'll be a lot quicker now. This tends to go a bit slow. Another shot to nothing there. Jasper. So a vital moment in this match. Jasper just needs this frame to be guaranteed a point. Although I'm sure a draw would be a comfortable result for Jamie. Attempt there for a snooker. Unlucky there by Jasper. Just missed out on an inch or so. On millimeters, maybe. Ricochets off the black there. Shot to nothing on here for Jamie. Could try and pot that red. For Jasper, sorry. Send the white down. I'll play to nothing on the other red. The red second to lowest, but when he's hit the black, he's missed the red. So tried the shot to nothing, but didn't work out. Now Jamie has a good chance here. All the reds are in potable positions. Only has the blue to work with though. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. "24 points available from these 4 reds off a blue. He's moved down towards the pink here. No. Now he might play a snooker here. He's got the brown, but a snooker probably would be the wise choice. He's 2 points in it between his opponent and himself. And a chance here for Jamie. Blue down towards the other red on the left-hand cushion. Down towards the black. That's a good shot, but we all know that this pocket on the right, bottom right, is very pernickety. Good shot. Yellow now. Doesn't need to worry about, well, I suppose he does to a point. I'm going to say doesn't need to worry about position on the green. It should naturally happen. But good pot. Nice confident pot there by Jamie Anderson. Brown still potable. Deep stun here. Should send the white. Oh, he's missed the brown. Where's it going to land? It's pretty safe. "17 points of difference, 22 on the table. That brown would have left Jasper needing a snooker. That brown was a great shot as well. I missed that, but that was a pretty good brown to pot in that angle. And Jamie will feel really gut wrenching, I presume, for Jamie for Jasper to clear up from this point. Blue goes in, needs pink and black. So pink goes in. Where's the position on the black? That's not too bad. Shouldn't be a problem for the Belgium, sorry. And it goes in, and that's great clearance there by Jasper Cuthman, 3-0. So Jamie's not won a frame this evening in 2 matches he's played. And now has to face a possible second whitewash in the same evening. I'm sure Jamie will think about this, think about what the situation is and the new influx of players that have happened recently that are challenging his title, challenging his #1 spot. And he will look and see if there's anything he needs to do to change his game or deal with this new higher standard of player. Can only learn from playing the higher standard players, of course. And this is a difficult shot. Know where to manipulate the white back down to the bulk area. If they're just going to the pack. That's a good shot. Anything that's thrown at Jasper seems to be able to handle it. There's something in the bag. And he's left a red open for Jasper. He's going to have to hit this if he's straight with enough screw to keep the white exactly where the red is for position on the black. No, not able to hold on to it. Needed a little bit more screw. I'll stun. Safety for Jasper. Jamie back on the table. So potential 3 frames left. Unless Jasper wins another to reach the 4-frame milestone. Good shot there by Jamie. Tight on the cushion. Might be forced to try this pot. No? He went to clip the red to the left of the pink. Not lifting it on necessarily. There's a red above the black that he could try. He's got to be careful though. If he misses it, he's got no way out. He'll leave the white in amongst the reds. Might be trying to sit. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Mint shot. Plant into the top left. And a shot to nothing. Wanted to get amongst those reds, just missed out by a short space. He didn't like that shot. He's kind of back in the same position as Jasper was that he put Jasper in. So 4 points and then quite a difficult position. And Jamie tries to do what Jasper was doing, just to clip that red. And completely missed it, and put a lot more pace in it this time. Looking at it, doesn't seem as though there's anything on though for Jasper. Maybe a plant again. That Jamie tried earlier on two of the balls. He's looking at it. Perhaps it might be his only option. The red to the left of the black, closest to the black. Not sure if you can get hold of that and maybe send that down to the... send the white down to the black, and look at that. Just... that's another great shot. Caught it beautifully. But yes, as Jamie says, unlucky to Jasper, it's because there's no real pot here, but just remember that Jasper likes his doubles. He's practiced for many a session, but he's not going for it this time. He decided to play safe, but he didn't get that right. And he's hit the pack. But it looks as though he's turned out to be quite lucky here. Nothing on really. This shot is on. He's missed it, but he's played a shot to nothing. That's not too bad. Yeah, nothing on here. Well, actually there is. My apologies. There's a red into the top left. He gets it, he's got the yellow. And there's a red in the east side of the table. Just in case, but he doesn't need that. He's got the red near the pink spot. You can screw back for colour. Pink is his choice. He might have screwed back into that pack of reds, maybe. He's got a red loose to use from. I'll have to screw that one as well. Deep screw on this. He's going for the one to the right of that, and that's a lovely shot. Great position on the pink there. Doesn't want to send the white down the table. Keeps it relatively in the middle of the table. So he's got this red on here. And Jasper 31 break now. Angle on the blue. To send that white near the black for one of the reds to the left of the black, either depending on where he lands. Well, he's missed the blue, has he? No, unless... Yes, he has. And Jasper's... Jamie's on the table now. I'm just going to have to refresh this frame again. It keeps going quite slow. Let's just see Jamie's break here, what he can do here. Before I do that. Green goes in. Blue into the middle. Always missed it. And a 10 break from that kind of position is not usual when watching Jamie play. Give his hand up because he's not really left anything on for Jasper. And tries to double there. Where's that red going? I'm just going to refresh this page again. So 3 reds left on the table. £51 points on the table. 14-point difference as Jasper goes for a shot to nothing. That's a good shot to have, but didn't get it this time. Anderson would have appreciated that connection with the jaw. Now, can Jasper see this thread? No? Now Snooker here. Just putting the white behind the yellow and sending the red down towards the black would be the ideal shot to take. Same thing, we just behind the brown instead, and blue, good shot. Could escape, but as he left it on, it's debatable. It's probably potable, but risky. Shot to nothing here, I would think. Oh, he decided to go for a double. Oh, he's missed the yellow. And now, chance for Jasper. He's missed it. Jasper surprised himself. Can't believe he's missed that. 39 to 38, 1 point in it. Pot there by JMA as the yellow. Just screw back for the same shot again. Is he sailing on the blue, is he? There he's got the yellow again and a screw back for the green. Good shot. Just a follow through from the white, from the green here, onto the brown. Oh, that's not a good shot. It's too straight on the blue. It's potable, of course. He gets it. Just Susan says good game. So Jamie wins frame 4. So it's now 3-1. A nice little exhibition shot to end with. Just missed out there, but frame 4 goes to Jamie Anderson. Chance for Jamie here. So I've not been able to commentate for the last few minutes. 32-42 in favour of Jasper, but Jamie's got the control of the table here. Well, he's snooking himself on the green. And he's left the green open for Jasper. And that's potted in. Missed on the brown. I'll just refresh this if I can because it's going very slow. Miss on the blue, but brown's been potted earlier by Jasper. Jamie has the option for the blue net. Oh no, it's Jasper on, so it's kind of. So did Jamie? Well, I don't understand what went there. The table was refreshing, so I couldn't see whose shot it was or not. But Jamie's on the table now. One ball potted, it says on the screen. It must have been while it's refreshing. And Jamie plays the safety there, didn't go for the pot. Where's that white going? It's in. And Jamie's got a great chance here. Ball in hand. Pink open. Just needs to blink. Just needs the pink. So. (3-2). What final frame of this match? Will it be a victory for Jasper Koosman 4-2 or a draw 3-3? 3-minute break for Jasper. So we're back now for the final frame. Jasper Kuzman versus Jamie Anderson in EPL II, 10 o'clock group. One more frame to go. Maybe a technical issue here. Looks frozen. Yeah. I can't see a timer clock, so I don't know if anything's going on at the moment, but I have to wait and see what happens. I need a few minutes to get sorted. My screen seems to be frozen because I tried to put a document in, so I have to wait for it to refresh. Jasper on the table, pots are red, has the blue. We're into the top left, back for the blue. (3-2) score. Yeah, Jasper needs this to win for 3 points. Jamie needs this to draw 1 point each. This is match 1 for both of them in the EPL tournament for 10 o'clock group. Jamie on the side of the table. Jasper unable to complete that blue, leaving Jamie in, but Jamie's just put the ball into the pocket. Disappointed with that. Not left anything on though. Looking at the plan, 8 breaks so far for Jasper. Final frame. Nope. One hour and 54 minutes gone of this match. Jamie on the table has no colour though. Fortunate there. Just have to play safe. I'll try and cut the yellow. Try and get it behind the blue possibly. Oh, unlucky. It's not been Jamie's night tonight. You can get a draw out of this match. That'll be a little bit of compensation. That would be generally a good result in the nature of the tournament. Looking to play it safe here. Might just ricochet the red off the cushion and leave the white where it is. And so not to leave anything on. Difficult shot here to get safe. You can just see that red past the black. You might be able to go back up to the bulk area. No, he's hit the black. So a good tactical shot by Jamie. One to go. Has an opportunity here. The best he's going to get. to have some say in this frame. Good shot on the black there to get position on the red. Go back down for the black with this. Oh, has he gone a bit too far? Maybe, but you should be able to get this in. Got to be careful though. No, he's not confident. He's deciding on the blue instead. He's looking at it. He wants to take it. He gets it and he'll be happy about that. That'll give him confidence. Pots the red. That blue, brown mark coming to be helpful for him. Now he's going for the blue for position and brings the white right back into the pack, and that's turned out okay. That black should go over the pocket now. Screw back on the blue. Has the black. There's an angle now to go down for the two reds that are together at the bottom of that cluster. Into the top left. A very delicate soft shot here needed. Nice, nice. Oh, he's gone slightly a bit too far, but it shouldn't be a problem. Screw back for the yellow. They could put a lot of top and try and go into the pack, but he's missed it. So the angle that he got was a bit too far, and it was relevant, and him not continuing the break. But that's a good lead here, so Jasper needs to make virtually a clearance here in order to win this frame from here. Let's see how he does. So the first ball goes in. I'm sure Jasper would want to finish the game off here if he can. Good opportunity. And it would hurt Jamie if he can do that. Oh, he's not got enough purchase on that white for the black. Still potable though. Has other options: green, brown, blue. Looks like he's going for the brown. Now he's gone back to the yellow. No. And Jamie has a chance now. He's to screw back here, so he could go put that red at the bottom of that couple into the middle. And he's like, again, he's put himself in a difficult position that he needed. It's on the cushion. He's got it though. That's okay. And if you can get the pink, that'd be nice. Just a small tap. Oh, unlucky. Will he go for this or play a snooker? I think the snooker's on here. So he's got that right and lovely. So 32 points, 33 points, is it? $32 points. And Jamie comments that the green's safe. And it was a tough pot. I think you'd be more likely to take the pot on if the green was safe. Hence, if you missed it, and Jesper wouldn't be able to necessarily. Well, and Jesper's run out of time. Jamie's putting back in. Yeah, as Jamie's commenting, he's been able to pull back 2 frames. It'd be a bit silly to risk it on a shot that's relatively difficult. And Jesper's missed it, and that's why it's always a good idea to play a snooker, because it gives you a better chance for the red. So this is a much easier chance than the original one he had. And Jesper is going to say to warn Jesper about his comments. And sorry, I missed that, and for whatever reason, I've kind of missed the context of the game there. And it looks as though Jamie Anderson has got the result that he wanted. So 3-3, very fortunate, I would say, yes, to Jamie, who for some reason, whether Jesper lost concentration or because he was 3-0 in front and wasn't able to just finish it off. Potentially, Jesper decided to, make a game of it and allow Jamie to come back. And that turned his back, but probably not. So, at the end, so in the end, 3-3, which is an excellent result for Jamie, given the circumstances. So let's see what that does to the table. Let's go over to the table and put the result in and see what happens to that. There's no real difference at the moment. That was the first frame, so everyone will have played their first matches now. Three. Let's just enter the details before we look at the table. Oh, No, that's the wrong one. So I'm looking for, what's the date? The date today is what? It's the 16th, so I'm looking for the 16th. So 16th, where am I? Oh, the 16th was yesterday because it's gone past 12, so it's the 15th I'm looking for. There's tomorrow's games. There we are. So 3-3. Draw 3-3. Jasper got a break of 50. Right, so let's see how that makes the table look. Well, there we have it. Mohammed Farsi is leading on frame difference. Then Mushtaq Hamid on 3 points and Ronnie Temple on 3 points. I'll knock it in fourth. Top four will go through in the EPL II for the 10 o'clock group. Third v fourth will play in the quarterfinal, and the winner of that will play second in the semi-final, and the winner of that will play the winner, whoever comes first. And that draw for Jamie and Jasper puts them in fifth and sixth. So let's look at the next games. Let's have a look at the Monday the 16th. We have Alan Lockett playing Mushtaq Hamid. Carlos Maravilla will play Mike Mora. And Jasper will play Nikos Trelias. Mohammed Farsi will play Raphael Hagen. And Ronnie Temple will play Jamie Anderson. Those are tomorrow night's matches. Monday night's matches, 10 o'clock. There's the table. Again, Carlos Maravilla was the player that missed out, was obviously his 11. Now, I am hearing that Mike Mora is not playing in this. Mike has told me that he didn't enter. I've only just found that out now, so it looks as though Mike will be coming out, and so there'll be 10 players. So, but Mike has played a game, has he? No, Mike was... What's the game with Mike? EPL II. We got a walkover from Ronnie in the last year. He didn't play the last one. So it looks as though it's going to be 10 players. But anyway, that's the end of this coverage tonight. Thank you for watching. Jamie Anderson drew with Jasper Kuzman 3-3 in the match one of EPL II 10 o'clock group. Next match is on Monday night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. Thanks for everything. Good luck, guys. Keep practicing and see you tomorrow night.